Yeah, we balanced. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful night's sleep. I hope you're ready to do lots and lots more exercising today and get lots to get active. So I've been having to think over the last few days. I'm just going to try and mix things up a little bit. I don't want you guys to get bored of just doing exercise and the same things every single day for 8 minutes, because eventually you just won't bother doing it. So we're going to have a little bit of a routine. So every Monday and Wednesday, we're going to do some interactive things where you guys can kind of try and compete against me and do some different bits. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's when we'll just do lots of really fast exercising and get ourselves out of breath. And on Friday, we'll still do our ninja bits and bobs, which I know some of you have really been enjoying, okay? So today being Wednesday, we're going to do some interactive things. So I've set up a little game behind you. And again, I've just used my pieces of paper, which I used yesterday. So I've only 4 of them. And you're actually going to make a little hurdle with them. You're going to turn them in half and make a little hurdle. I don't think you can see. I use the same pieces of paper as yesterday because recycling is good, and this is my way of recycling. Okay. So I've set them up behind me, as you can see, and they're in a little square shape. So there's a little bit in the middle. So you have a hurdle in front of you, behind you, and either side of you. Okay. Now we're just going to do a little warm up for the first little part. I'm just going to start my timer just so I roughly know how long we've been going for, but we're not going to really keep to timer today. And a warm up is just going to be us doing some jumping. So we're going to be jumping over the hurdle. We're only going to use the front one to start off with, and we're just going to be going forwards and backwards. Sorry, one in front of me and the one behind me. We're just going to be going forwards and backwards. We're going to be going nice and slow. So we're going over forwards, over backwards, little bounces, over backwards, over forwards, and see I'm doing little bounces in between. Over forwards, over backwards, over backwards, over forwards, bounce, bounce, bounce. We're almost not ready. Over forwards, over backwards, over backwards, over forwards, and we do little bounces each time. So we'll rest there. Okay, few seconds breather, and this time what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going sideways, sideways over, sideways over. Okay, but each time we're going to do little bounces in between. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. Sideways bounce, sideways bounce, sideways bounce, sideways bounce, sideways bounce, sideways bounce, sideways bounce. I try on my paper, sideways bounce. My hurdles got smaller. Sideways bounce. I want you guys to try on your sideways bounce. Over bounce. Oh, do I go out the screen? Do I go that side? Do I go out the screen? Do I? Sideways bounce. Sideways bounce. Just about in. Sideways bounce. And we'll rest there. Let me straighten my paper up. Shall I move myself across a little bit? I want to move myself across to make sure I didn't bump my head on my camera. So let me set that one back up and this one back up. You guys might want to set yours back up again. Right. So, blood's flowing a little bit. What we're going to be doing this time, let me move it forwards a tad, otherwise I'm going to bump my head on my wall. I really hope I don't bump my head on my light. This time I'm going to be doing some racing, so it's you against me. Okay, we're going to go for 30 seconds. 30 seconds of really fast jumping. You are counting how many jumps you do. Okay, each time you knock a piece of paper over, you're going to lose a point for it. Okay, and we're going to see which one of us can get the most jumps in total. Okay, so I'm going to start off, we're going forwards and backwards, but we're only going to use one. Okay, so I'm not going to use one behind me, it's just going to be forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Okay, over and over again, over and over the paper. Okay, then we're going to go just do the same on the side. Okay, are you ready? How long are we going for? 30 seconds. We're going 3, 2, 1, let's go. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, I tried my paper. I'm out for 12. Can I get back up again? Ready? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, halfway, 90, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Ready? 32. I dropped my paper. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Rest there. Oh, 37 jumps I've done in 30 seconds. Trod on my paper twice. It's all creased now, so it's not a very good hurdle anymore. How did you guys get on? Did you beat 30? Was it 37? Got a bad memory. Right. Little rest, little breather, because we're going to be going sideways. But we're not going over that side. We're only going to go over the one way, okay? And we're going to have 5 seconds. Let's see if you beat my score. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. My paper's down. My paper's down 28. I'll go back to 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Let's just stop there. My paper's down again. I was on 37, I've knocked one down. 36 was my score. Did you beat 36? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But that's really, really got me out of breath. I don't know if it's got you guys out of breath. Jumping is a very, very tiring skill, okay? Right, we're going to move on. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be doing some jumping some different ways. We'll do a little practice before we do our little game, okay? So, I'm really panting. I'm going to stand in the middle and you're going to be doing really explosive jumps. So I can either say to you, forwards, backwards, left or right. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll say forwards, backwards or sideways and I'll point the direction because we're going to have some younger children here as well, okay? And your job is just to do the 2 fastest jumps you've ever done. So if I said sideways, point that side I go, sideways in. And you've got to do it as quickly as you possibly can. So backwards, backwards in, as quick as you can, okay? We're going to do that over and over again, and that's a little practice, okay? So, are you ready? Can you go sideways, sideways in, sideways, sideways in. Ready? Forwards, forwards in, and backwards, backwards in, and sideways, sideways in, sideways, sideways in, sideways, sideways in, forwards, forwards in, backwards, backwards in, forwards, forwards in. Rest there. So, my paper's down again. I didn't kick it, did I? Must have been a gust of wind. Now, this time I'm going to do a combination. So I'm going to shout out 2, 3 or 4 directions. If you shout out 2 directions, you're going that direction in, and the second direction. So if I just shout out 2 directions, you do 4 jumps. If you shout out 3 directions, you do 6 jumps in total. Okay? So are you ready? Can you go sideways, sideways, sideways in, sideways in. Good. Ready? Forwards, sideways, forwards in, sideways in. Can you go backwards, backwards? Ready? Backwards in, backwards in. Paper's nearly down. Can you go sideways, sideways, sideways in, sideways in. Paper's down again. Am I kicking it or is it with the wind gust, the wind blowing it? Ready, this time can you go sideways, forwards, sideways, sideways in, forwards in, sideways in. Ready, we'll do one more practice, ready? Can you go forwards, sideways, backwards, sideways. Ready? Forwards in, sideways in, backwards. Oh no, I crashed my hurdle. Sideways in. They're all flat now. This is not good. Have you guys crushed your pieces of paper? I'm really worried about the back one. I can't go too far forward because I bang my head on the light. And I'm really worried about the back one because I'm going to bump into my wall if I'm not careful. Right. So now is race time. I'm going to tell you the combination. I will then say 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say go, that's the combination we're going to do as quickly as we possibly can. Okay? Once we've completed it, we'll say stop. And if you say stop before me, you get a point. If I say stop before you, then I get the point. Problem is, I won't know if I've won or not, so no cheating. Okay? I know some of you might have eaten your Cheetah Bix for breakfast. There'll be no cheating today. Okay? Your first combination is going to be sideways, sideways, sideways. Okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ready? Sideways in, sideways in, sideways. Done it! Was that a point to me or a point to you? I won't know. We'll say 1-0 to me, yeah? Well, no, we'll see. Ready? This time, can you go forwards, forwards, backwards? Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Forwards in, backwards in. Stop! I done it! Was that me or you? Possibly 2-0 to me. possibly 1-0, possibly 2-0 to you if you're really fast, okay? This time, can you go forwards, sideways, sideways, backwards. So we're doing them all. Forwards, sideways, sideways, backwards. Ready? Let's go. Forwards, sideways, sideways, backwards. Ah, done it! Was that me? Or was that you? Okay, we're going to do 2 more. This time you're going to go sideways, 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 sideways. So 2 on each side, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Sideways, in, sideways, in, sideways, in, sideways. Stop! I kick the paper down. What do you think? I done it really fast, but I kicked the paper down. I'm sure you wouldn't have beaten me on speed. Do you think I get the point that time? You guys tell me. You have to tell me what your scores are. You have to tell me if I'm winning or not. My hair is a bit crumpled. Right, last one. Are you ready? Can you go, what should we do this time? Forwards, backwards, forwards, sideways. Forwards, backwards, forwards, sideways. Got it, ready? Everyone ready? Let's go, ready? Go. Forwards, backwards. Oh no, it's forwards, forwards, I messed up. Forwards, forwards, backwards, sideways. If I did it right, I got completely confused then. I don't know, do you get the point or do I get the point? You guys have to tell me. We have 5 goes. I hope I won at least 1 of the goes. You never know, I might win all 5 of some of them. Okay? What we're going to do next, just a little practice before we have our competitions again. We're going to see if we can hop. So if I say forwards, you're going to go forwards, in. If I say sideways, sideways, in. Okay? Halfway through, we'll change legs. Okay? If you're one of the younger players, just try your hardest when we're practicing. And then when we're doing our racing, I'll let you guys jump again whilst I hop. Okay? And that can be like my little handicap. Okay? So, are you ready? We're going to go sideways. Ready? Sideways, in. Okay, see if you can bounce on one leg. Can you go forwards? Forwards, in. And can you go sideways? Sideways, in. Hardest one is backwards. Backwards, in. Good, we'll change legs. Ready? Can you go sideways? Sideways, in. This is just our practice room. We'll do our race in a bit. Ready? Forwards. Forwards, in. Oh no, I kicked my paper down again. You guys better at me than this. No, if someone's gone the whole time without kicking a piece of paper, very well done. Ready? We'll go backwards. Ready? Backwards, in. And ready? We'll go sideways. Ready? Sideways, in. And we'll rest there. So we'll change legs again. We'll do our combinations. Little practice before we have our races. Okay, ready? Can you go, let me move them forward a bit. Can you go forwards, sideways? Ready? Forwards, in. Sideways, in. I'm a pro now. I will not be beaten. Can we go sideways, backwards? Ready? Sideways, in. Backwards, in. That was the wind that blew that over. Definitely wasn't me. It was because I was moving so fast. I made a big gust with myself. Ready? Should we change legs? Let's go on our left one. Can you go sideways, sideways, sideways? Ready? Sideways, in. Sideways, in. Sideways, in. Right, last practice and we'll go for races. Ready? Forwards, backwards, sideways. Ready? Forwards, in. Backwards, in. Sideways, in. Did it. Right. Younger players, if you want to go back to 2 feet and jumping, you can. Older players, I'm insisting that you stay on one leg and do it. Let's see if you can beat me, okay? Are you ready? The race, first race is going to be sideways, sideways, forwards, okay? Ready? Let's go. Sideways, sideways, forwards. Oh, I've aced the first one. Surely 1-0 to me. We'll change legs. Can you go forwards, forwards, forwards? Ready? Go. Forwards, forwards, and forwards. I did knock over. I touched it, but it didn't fall over. I think I might, was I winning that time? You guys have to tell me. We'll change legs again. Ready? Can you go sideways, forwards, sideways? Ready? Go. Sideways, forwards, sideways. Oh, winner! Surely. That was perfect. I'm an absolute pro now. Okay, ready? Change legs. We go backwards, sideways, backwards. That side, that side. Okay, ready? Let's go. Backwards, sideways, backwards. And in. Winner. I've not touched one yet. I'm such a pro. Right, last one. We're going to do all of them. We'll go forwards, sideways, sideways, backwards. Okay, one leg, ready? Go. Forwards, sideways, sideways, backwards. Didn't touch any again. Right. We'll have one more go. Let's have one more. Ready? One leg, because we're only on 2 on our left and 3 on our right. Ready? This time when you go sideways, 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 sideways. Go! Sideways, 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 sideways. Keep going, keep going. Keep going sideways. Keep going sideways. I've got 3 more to do. 3 more to do, and I've done it! Oh, I'm done. You tired out? I'm a little bit tired out by that. Tell me your scores, guys. Let me know if I beat you, because I never get to win any of the games. For some reason, you guys always win all the games when we play at school. Maybe at here or at home on my own, I might have been a winner for once. So please let me know if I am, okay? Hope you had a wonderful time. We'll do lots and lots of different exercises tomorrow morning. So I'll see you then for another video. Goodbye.